Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Two Drunk Guys Watch. My name is Rory MacLeod. I'm your host, and with me for this episode is Shawn Kulbacki. Say hi, Shawn.
Hey, what's going on?
And Shawn, what are you drinking for this episode?
I am drinking a little bit of tequila, down southwest, we like to go hard or go home, so. Yeah.
All right, good. Do you venture a brand name of this tequila?
Espolon,
Okay.
I believe it is. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. For my part, I will be drinking Dewar's White Label. I've got, I think, about 2.5 fingers of Dewar's in my glass here, so that'll be fantastic. Okay, so for this episode, we are episode 7 of season 5, and we'll be watching a feature film called Codename Zebra, which looks like some sort of an action film. I've watched part of it, and it is certainly a film that we can show on this channel. And before that, we'll be watching an episode of Radar Men from the Moon. Now, Shawn, have you seen any of the prior episodes of Radar Men from the Moon?
No, I've never heard of it.
Okay, great. Well, this is a serial, kind of like in previous seasons where we had watched episodic serials as we went along here. So this will be, you'll be catching it right in the middle of Radar Men from the Moon. So sit back, grab your alcoholic beverage of choice, and we'll get started right about now.
Hey, Green Giant! Got anything that won't run?
Sure, said the giant. The butter sauce on my niblets
boots.
corn. It used to run like this.
Boy, that runs
You ever seen these
good.
Green Giant
Not
ads?
anymore. Now it clicks.
Not these
so
old
folks
ones,
get butter
no.
sauce and crisp niblets corn on the same fork.
I
Just
think I
put the
got
cooking
these from
pouch
like
in
a
boiling
70s
water and
ads,
serve up delicious
like
Green Giant
compilation.
niblets brand corn and the butter sauce
Niblets.
that clings. It
Is that
won't
the
run.
Jolly Green Giant right there?
No wonder
Yeah.
it ain't plugged in.
He's on Niblets
Oh.
corn? I did
Sure,
not know
why not?
that. Is he just on every package of corn?
No, I think it's just the Green Giant ones. He hasn't quite taken over everything yet.
He will.
All right, so this is Radar Men from the Moon. There he is, Commando Cody.
Oh, low budget Iron Man, huh?
Very low budget. Also a low budget Rocketeer.
Oh, that's true. I remember that.
So, one thing I will point out, which I think I've pointed out in every episode of this, is that there is a prequel in the Star Wars character named Commander Cody, who I'm 99% sure is taken from this.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Even though he's nothing like that character, but George Lucas liked to borrow names and ideas from a lot of these old-time serials. So I think there's a bit of an introduction here in the beginning. Frankly, I can't remember what's happening, so...
Chapter 8.
Ooh. The enemy planet. That darn planet, I'll get you!
It is Earth.
Alright, these are some dopes. These are the bad guys. So these are two gangsters, I guess, that are hired by the moon guy. So there's a guy on the moon.
Aim too quick. Turn the truck around and get another shot at it. Right.
So they're in the back of a truck trying to shoot this laser gun at Commando Cody in this plane, and they missed because they're stupid.
You better get out and fly with his jetpack.
I think he will, yeah. I think he was in his jetpack when they shot at him. Maybe he
They're
wasn't.
getting set for another shot at us. Get going.
Well, too bad we're not in a fast-moving vehicle.
Yeah, right. Too bad we can't just fly low.
Or just
that's
fly
it.
away. What are they going to do?
Okay.
Bail out.
All right, well, I'll see you later. He just leaves him there. Bye. Oh, okay, he's going to jump out too. Yay! Yeah, so that was the shot from last time. So it showed the plane blowing up, but of course it didn't show them jumping out. So that was the big cliffhanger.
So they shoot it and then they hide it. Okay.
Yeah, but it's fake boxes, yeah. Whee!
There's no fuel in it. He's just falling.
Whoops, I forgot to fill up my jetpack. Oopsie. Whee! There he goes.
Oh, I saw the rope on the top when he dropped. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's going to be
At
a serious
Cody
problem
headquarters.
organizing any system of defense against those ray guns.
It's practically impossible unless
Ray
we build
guns, like
of our
Ronald
own.
We
Reagan?
can't do that without Lanarium as the base for the atom reaction.
Or maybe
That's
Reagan
right.
from The
So if
Exorcist.
it beats with your approval, I'll make another
Yeah.
trip to the moon and try to get
The
a
little girl's
supply
name
of
was
them in.
Reagan.
You think you
That
can
fits
do it?
better here.
I'm not sure, but it's worth trying. Anything is better than sitting here like tin ducks in a shooting gallery.
I heartily agree.
Anything's better than sitting here with my
Willing to
thumb
make
parked
the
up my
attempt.
ass.
You can certainly have
Wearing a
permission. How
pinstripe
soon can you
suit.
start?
Right away.
Yeah.
The
That's
rocket ship
too
is
big
all
for me.
fueled and ready.
So the
Joe,
shorter guy is
phone Hank and
Commando
tell me that
Cody
the
without
jet's warmed
his,
up for me
obviously,
right
his
away.
jetpack and all that bullshit.
I want to get started before there's any
Oh,
chance
it is?
of the
On the
news
left?
leaking out.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
won't be laying for us when we get
Oh,
there.
I don't know who that tall drink of water is. I think that's his assistant. I don't know.
I feel that should be Commander Cody.
The taller guy? Yeah, probably.
Hope this trip is as easy as your last one.
Thanks. It should be. Bye.
It should be, except for the incessant screw-ups. So this is a spaceship they're going to take to the moon.
Hi,
folks. Here we
go again. Oh, Hank.
Hi, folks.
Anytime now.
Like,
So
just
the
normal.
part that we talked over is they're going to the moon to get lunarium, which is some kind of magical substance that's only found on the moon.
Oh, what do they do with the lunarium?
Stick it up there. Well, I think they're going to make a gun of their own and shoot at somebody. I don't know.
Shoot back at the people who shot them?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So in 6 months, once they get there and back and make their gun.
They should have called it Moonarium.
Moonarium, yeah.
Yeah, it's only found on the moon.
Or, you know what they could have called it was laserium.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
There they go.
Oh.
That does look like the spaceship from Flash Gordon. Do you remember the really old Flash Gordon serials from like the 30s? Have you seen any of those?
I think I've seen a couple a long while ago, and they looked really interesting, but I just never watched them.
Set a course for the moon.
Yeah, so the ship looks pretty much like this, except that it's on a very obvious track, and it when it lands, it just spirals down to the ground. Like it goes in like this spiral shape, and then it finally lands. It's really weird.
Oh, wow.
This one seems maybe a slightly more advanced.
So are they still climbing up?
Well, when is she going to start serving drinks? That's my question.
Yeah, something.
I assume she's the space stewardess.
Okay, Earth, Moon. Got
Earth, moon.
it. Aim for the big moon.
Right.
Yep, this
see
way.
See that big thing over there? Go that way. All right, good. I love how they're not wearing spacesuits at all. They're just in normal clothes. That thing's like burning oil.
Yeah. Are they in outer space right now?
I should probably get the oil checked.
We don't want to get too close, so swing west, Hank.
What's that red light on the dashboard there? Check engine. What? Jesus Christ.
It's just the same video looping.
Almost to the canyon now.
This is actually only a 5-minute episode, except for the padding. Oh, now they're going to put their seatbelts on.
Here we go.
You know, if that thing crashes, they're all going to be dead, seatbelt or not, because none of them have any oxygen. Like, when they get on the moon, there's no atmosphere.
It's true.
I think this was made before they really knew that much about the moon's atmosphere, or lack thereof, because this is about 15 years before we landed on the moon.
You sure you don't want me to go along?
No, not this time.
Surely we had a
This is just
telescope
scouting trip to try to
that.
find where they keep the lunarium.
How do you expect to do that?
Yeah, they knew where the moon was.
Oh no,
but-
I knew where they knew where it was, but what it looked like when they were flying through it just now, it just looked like a bunch of valleys like Bryce
It
Canyon.
looked like Arizona.
Exactly.
I'm sure that's where they filmed it.
Hey, this passes off as the moon.
I think he just opens the... Okay, so they do have an airlock at least. Okay. Of course, he's wearing a leather jacket, and it's like minus 100. It's got to be cold there, right?
Yeah. He looks like a robber.
Whee! You know, there's no gravity. He could just jump and do that same thing. Well, not quite.
He probably is. He hasn't
There's
turned
a
it on
tiny
yet.
bit of gravity on the moon, because like when you see the footage of those guys on the moon, and they look at this guy.
He's just taking in the sights.
At least he has a sense to have a spacesuit on. What? He doesn't know who this guy is. He's just fighting him.
Yeah, right.
Hey, give me that
Nice
gun.
sweet spot.
Yeah.
Take this.
He should pull his. He should pull the. Oh, he did. He pinched his air supply. Lost in love and I don't know much. That's air supply for you.
Do you
Kick
want me
'em.
to cut off your air again?
No.
No, that was awesome. Thank you. I'm
Lunarium
good.
stored.
I will tell you.
I've got candy in these dispensers. Oh.
Sure, you'll pass all right if that joker told the truth. He wasn't in any position to lie
If
very
that
well.
joker tells
No,
the
it's just
truth?
lucky I picked up one of the men who guard the lunarium. If we're going to get there in time for you to take his place, we better hurry.
So now his assistant is putting on the Commando Cody. Oh yeah, there's Greco-Roman ruins on the moon, by the way.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
Just-
should have my telescope.
Just in case you were wondering. So he's got M&Ms in one, and then Skittles in the other one. That way you can snack while you're on the moon.
About time you got here. I was delayed.
Uh-huh. Now, I have a question. They can see each other's faces, right?
I would assume so.
So do they
Be
not
hard to see.
recognize the other people that are on the moon? Wouldn't he be like, hey, Joe. Oh, you're not Joe. Kaboom.
And the door just opens.
It just causes it to open. Look how thick that door is.
Yeah.
It's like a foot thick. Oh, they're hiding all the lunarium in there. Ooh.
Should have worked out.
You got a hernia. So that's fake Commando Cody. I love how the door just knows when to open and close. That's cool. I wish my doors did that.
I like how they have them pushing it everywhere instead of lifting it. Like,
Or putting it on something like a cart.
Yes. It's so
Yeah.
heavy, it's going to take
They hadn't
a week
invented
to lug it
carts
back
yet.
to the ship.
it's so heavy, it's almost like
Get up,
the
son.
gravity's worse here.
Right. Was there a truck outside? Look at that thing. You should get one of those.
Yeah, right.
You should drive that around Tucson.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be sweet.
That door creaks every time it opens, like a big metal door. It's like an old wooden door.
Come on.
Like a haunted house door that.
Patrol number 6 reporting.
Dork number 6. Over. Now that lunarium is so heavy that thing's not gonna be able to move. So they're just stealing his vehicle?
Yeah.
And he's not gonna notice. Okay.
That is all. Very well.
Let me go back to my vehicle. Thank you.
Oh, I forgot my keys. Oh, never mind.
Getting jacked on the moon. Ain't
Yep.
safe nowhere.
Nope.
Better call the police.
That's right.
This is
Space
patrol number
police.
6. Somebody
911.
Patrol number 6. Send another
Yes.
one.
Send patrol number 7. I blew it.
Patrol number 7
There
had
goes.
a flat tire.
How's the fuel pressure? Seems okay.
Wait, is that another one or is it the same one? Oh, that's another one. Okay, so they're gonna have like a chase?
Oh.
He almost got some air. So they clearly sped up the film. Okay. I don't think this thing is gonna. What happened there? Whoops.
Make all the speed you can.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should try to catch them.
Then try for a near miss. That might
I love
stop
in these movies where they give nonsensical directions like that. Like, run faster.
What was that? A ray gun blast. See what's behind us.
Is it Ronald or Nancy this time? Pew pew. Do you remember that old video game Battle Zone where you were like in a tank and you had to like shoot the other tanks?
There's a bunch of rocks ahead that'll give us some shelter.
Yeah,
We'll wait until
I
we
think,
get
yeah.
there.
It's a very old, like a 3D. It's one of the first 3D games.
He's heading for some rocks. We'll have to stop him.
Is that what this reminds you of?
Yes. It's about as exciting.
That's our feed pressure line. We're stuck.
We're
I'll say
fucked.
now, pressure's down to nothing. I can fix this if I
Under
have time.
pressure, dun dun dun
Fly
dun
up and
dun
try to
dun
stop
dun
them
dun
with
dun
your
dun dun dun
Okay.
ding ding.
Stop behind a rock. But I think I can blast him.
There it goes. What? It's just blowing up randomly? I fell. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Next week.
Yeah. Battle in the stratosphere. All right.
This Care Bears special has been brought to you in part by the many
Care Bears.
Luke Skywalker handles his saber well, Ben Kenobi.
I'll bet.
Yes.
What does that mean?
For 800 years.
and other action figures each
Check this shit out.
Beep, 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 beep. It's okay,
Beep, 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 beep.
I've got my laser pistol. Hold it,
I love all the dialogue in
You're afraid of
this.
your snake, Yoda. You have nothing to fear. The Force is all around us.
Yoda and other action figures
So
each sold
Yoda-
separately from Star Wars, the
I had
Empire
all those.
Strikes Back collection.
Yoda has
For
Snake? I don't
Oh, yeah.
recall
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep.
that. Oh, wow.
Creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers.
I remember Creepy Crawlers.
There you go. You still have this, don't you?
You can make all kinds
I
of
wish.
That's Sean right there.
Mattel's wonderful thing maker.
Footage from last week.
Creepy crawlers, spiders, lizards, snakes, dragons.
Yeah, they were kind of fun for about a minute, and then they just got boring.
Then you drink all the fluid and die.
Yeah, like, used to cut open glow sticks.
They would never allow kids to have this nowadays.
No.
With all these chemicals and stuff that you're pouring into... No way. Some idiot would drink it and that'd be the end of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, TikTok.
Spider rings. You can
Yeah.
collect them or spread them around.
No!
All their fun for the entire
Spread it around like syphilis.
Get Mattel's new thing maker with creepy crawlers.
That's from Mattel. That's amazing.
It's Mattel. It's swell.
You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell. All right. Here's our feature film, which is Codename Zebra. So this is the part where I talk about the movie, and I will do so because there's no dialogue for the first about 5 minutes of this movie, other than this kind of nonsensical dialogue in the beginning. So this movie, like a lot of bad movies, has multiple titles. It is known as The Zebra Force, Codename Zebra, and Commando Zebra.
Come here. What these dummies gonna learn that we can't take?
This movie was released in Argentina in 1976, and then 8 years later in the U.S. and the Philippines. Uh-oh.
Sounds like a lot of dialogue right there.
Yep, ruined a perfectly good night at the casino. Look at that. He was on a hot streak, too.
Really hot streak.
Speaking of hot streak, yeah.
We look like the SWAT members from Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah. Fancy.
Groovy.
Woohoo!
Dude didn't know he was going to end up like that.
Splayed all over the floor. He died as he lived, with his legs splayed on the floor. Here's some incredibly blurry credits, by the way.
Mike Lee.
In case anybody cares, I can tell you who's in this movie, but you've never heard of any of these people.
Richard.
Mike Lane is Carmine Longo. That's our quote-unquote hero. Richard Slattery as Charlie DeSantis. Rockney Tarkington. It's got to be a fake name. And a bunch of other morons. All right. There's a Glenn Wilder. I wonder if he's related to Gene Wilder. Probably not. Mario Milano. No relation to Alyssa Milano. Or Milano Cookies. And more dopes. Okay. So this is a 1976 American film directed by Joe Tornatore. The film is about a group of Vietnam War veterans who declare war on Los Angeles drug dealers and the mafia. There was a sequel to this pile of garbage, also named Codename Zebra, released in 1987. So after the wild success of this movie, they made a sequel. Yeah.
Oh man, they ain't playing around. They just
People are on the ground. They're shooting him still.
yeah.
Let's make sure he's dead. That guy's just got his hands up. He's like, "Don't shoot."
He's like, they think I'm a statue.
What are they at Caesars? He's like a gladiator statue.
I'd be doing that too. I'd be like a statue.
The bartender's out of here. He's like, I guess my shift's over. There's the bartender.
Boom, boom.
Oh, that's not the bartender. Oh, it looks like him. Ah, no! Thud. Alright, grab all the pillowcases you can, man.
Trick or treat.
I got the cheap pillowcases for trick or treat night.
Yep.
That's better than a Kroger bag, I guess. I feel bad for the kids that show up with, like, cheap, you know.
Cheap pillowcases. We
Yeah,
we
or-
had kids out here. They were full. Like I didn't feel bad at all.
Oh,
They
well, yeah, in that
were
case.
making out like bandits.
What the heck is that chain doing on that door?
Wiggling.
So the dog doesn't get out? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a statue. This is like a fairly swanky place, kind of.
Now, if we knew what was going on, and
That would be fantastic.
yeah,
I think those guys are the titular Zebra Force.
oh, I thought the Zebra Force was good. They didn't rob people.
Well, yeah, but they're beating up on the mafia.
Oh, so they're just shooting people while they're down. I like don't even know if they're in the mafia. It's a
Are you?
place full of people.
Well, we're just gonna assume they're all in the mafia. I mean, they probably are. Let's be fair.
Yes.
I'm calling Batman.
Damn, rotary phone, so slow.
Hello, Batman.
Come on, answer the phone.
Wrong number.
I wish this phone would work faster. Look at this guy.
Yo, what up?
Larry Zonka, hello?
Mr. DeSantis, we've been hit. Gus is dead.
Oh, that's
Calm down.
Richard Slattery.
Calm down. I tell you what.
Calm down! Yeah, the entire casino just got shot up. Calm down! 8 guys with machine guns were here. Do you want to hear the rest, or are you good?
Calm down.
Yeah, calm down.
You'll want to handle this personally. In the meantime, you take care of things there.
All right, I'll start plugging the bullet holes in the walls, I guess. Cleaning up. Let me get the mop and bucket. What is it for him to take care of? Everyone's dead. Fire him, I just go home.
A little late to the party, boys.
Yep.
They all get there at the same exact time.
That's amazing. Love how coordinated they are. What the hell does that say? The Sandpiper House? Sure. We'll say that's what it says. I can't read that. Everything's so blurry.
I don't know. I don't know how it happened, Sal. Those
I
guys
guess
are gonna
I couldn't
pay
get
for
it
my
up.
kid.
Known you a long time, haven't I, Charlie?
Yeah, too
we go
long.
Back a long time. We've come a long way together, haven't
We
we,
used to
Charlie?
wet our beds
You
together.
have. I told you to keep a special eye on Gus, didn't I, Charlie?
Ooh, a special eye.
Didn't mean that, Sal. I meant I can't
I was
give you a
making
report
shit up. I was drunk, okay?
until all my
Speaking
boys
of
come
that.
back and bring me the details.
Time for some doers.
Okay. I'm glad you feel that way.
Okay.
Yeah, who am I kidding? I've been hitting the doors the whole time.
I want you to give him all the cooperation.
Is that his
he needs
wife
here.
back there, or what is
Everything
that?
at my disposal.
Yeah.
By the way, Charlie.
Is that a person? It looks like a hand, baby.
This operation to this whole thing.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
you know
it's
that
a person.
It's a person.
Andy,
I was like, now that you say that, it does look like a hand.
Anything. All right.
All right, I got to take a leak, something fierce. I'll call you back. I've got a really tiny bladder.
Sciatica's acting up.
Sciatica. Beautiful. I've got some corns. I need to have them looked at. They're really bad. All right, bye.
They're gonna go rob some other place now.
Yeah. We've still got bullets left. We might as well. They're going to go on this rampage till they run out of ammo. Now we're gonna hit the Baskin Robbins. Let's go. Run by the mafia.
Completed your mission.
Whoa!
You may now remove your disguises and clean
They're
up.
led by a robot. That would be amazing. If that was true, that'd be amazing. Oh, they can remove their disguises. Ooh. I hope one of them is Big Bird. That'd be really cool. Takes off his mask and it's Big
Sergeant?
Bird. Yeah. Nice shirt.
Yes, sir. I want a report made up on this as soon as possible. And you better
Okay.
notify the
Well, I was gonna
FBI
do it next week.
since
Do I
we
have to do it now?
Machine guns involved. Yes, sir.
You're saying
look
a
the rest of these
machine gun? Wait, is that one word or two?
Okay, you guys, let's get
It's
them booked and get them
hyphenated. Oh.
downtown. Let's go. Come on.
Keep your hands off.
Taking your ass
let's
downtown,
go.
baby.
He's like, I'm the one who called you.
No, you're under arrest for being a member of the mafia.
No.
This guy's got a big chin.
It's a big badge.
He's got a pronounced jaw. That is a big badge. That's like a fake badge you'd buy in a store. Which is probably what they did.
Yeah, that's true.
Ding, ding, ding. It's dark and I'm scared.
My curls. It's Napoleon Dynamite.
It probably is.
Gosh.
What is this blurry thing on my desk?
Turd.
It looks like a head. What is that? Is
It's a
is that like
mask.
a skull? Oh, it's a mask. Uh-oh. We're having flashbacks now. Oh, God. I remember when I formed Zebra Force back in Nam.
Yep.
Yep, I think that's what this is.
We were having a conversation one day about zebra's hair. White with black stripes, black with white stripes.
Yeah, which is it?
Beats me.
Frankly, sir, I don't know myself.
We are now the Zebra Squad.
That's
no
right.
one knows who we are.
Right. No one knows if we're black or white.
So Michael Jackson.
Right.
And it doesn't matter.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Done looking at these assholes. Do. Okay. So he has a fond memory of this?
Yeah. Different camera angles in his mind.
Yes. He has a fond... Remember that time we walked down that ravine? That was amazing.
2 minute break. Okay, Lieutenant. Okay, you guys, light him if you got him.
Normally, if you do a flashback, it's to some really important moment. Not just we're sitting around smoking.
Light him if you got him.
God, I remember that
That's
shit. Remember when we were naked? Remember when we were nude? And then we weren't nude. And then we were nude. And then we weren't nude. And then we're nude. And more nude. And then up. That's the end of the memory. Well, that was something.
All right, guys, walk through this patch of grass. I'll be filming.
Wait, did he flash back to a different flashback? Is that O.J.
This
Simpson?
flash. Yeah.
No, but he. This is the same flashback, isn't it? Or no? That. I'm confused. So there was a flashback and some like boring ass scene of them sitting around, and then there were those feet walking. Were the feet in current time? And then,
I don't know.
and because the wavy thing happened after the feet, so I don't understand what the feet were supposed to be.
Goddamn landmine!
God damn it! God bless it, mother!
Light him if you got him.
Let me smoke in the hospital back then.
It helps him heal faster.
Right. Well, I think this is in Vietnam, so they probably don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, no.
Hey, Lieutenant, she's pretty tasty, right? Yeah. She's right
Light him if
here.
you got him.
Hello?
It's okay.
I've seen better. What happened to my nose? Eh.
Oh, that's the guy who's having the flashbacks. We couldn't see his face, probably.
Right. So he's seeing his own face.
I
Oh
know
shit.
You have all heard this before, but I'm
Luke,
repeating
I
it to
am your
let
father.
You know how important our operation is to us.
They all take turns jumping off that thing.
In the 18 months I spent in the hospital, I had time to conceive
not this story
the
again.
idea of your disguises.
Oh yeah. What?
After
So it took
all,
him
those
18 months
guys
to
are
come up with
going
those
to be looking
disguises.
For black guys, and here we are, white as ivory snow.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Let's be serious for a moment now. We have
Okay,
a lot
just
of
for a
work
moment,
to
and
do in
then
the
back to
next
the lighthearted
5
comedy.
days. Part 1 has been achieved. Again, I would like to give you all a
So
well
just to be
done.
clear, he was in the hospital for 18 months,
In
and
order
he
for
used
us
that time to think of
complete
those
the
disguises.
remainder of this operation, we must keep up the
Operation.
element of surprise.
So this is
We are
obviously
not
all dubbed
dealing
in,
with
right?
green kids. These
can tell
guys
'cause his
are
mouth
expert
doesn't match.
killers. But if we can complete these 3 other jobs that I have in mind, we will be set for life. We'll
Okay.
have more than a monthly pension or
Hey,
a
guy in front,
Purple
can you put a
Heart
shirt
to
on?
show
'Cause it's
for
kinda-
our sweat. The cops are
saggy
not
there.
going to be too keen on helping the mob find us. After all,
Ooh,
we're
the
doing
mob.
them a favor.
This is the first.
Sir, the men have asked me to say a few words for them. We feel that we owe our lives to you, so whatever danger that we may encounter will be no sweat.
Yeah, right on, right on.
Yeah, right on. He said a few words. I'll give him that. He
Thank
did.
you, men. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah.
Well, that was an inspiring speech.
What if he was giving a speech and the batteries died?
That would be amazing. Just kind of bzz, bzz, and then nothing. Just like, blah, 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 his mouth is moving.
They didn't want to say anything that they can't hear him. And he's just talking.
They're just like looking at each other, shrugging their shoulders. Ooh.
Yeah, just start clapping.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. That looks like my Learjet. And I've got jet lag, something fierce. Dun-dun. Next time on The People's Court. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Remember The People's Court?
Mm-hmm.
Judge Wapner. And Crash. I always love when they're like driving off screen and they crash into something. Or I hope that they do, but they don't, usually.
Okay, brother.
Except an airplane. That's the only time that happened.
Oh, John. Get that crate unloaded right away.
Hey, John,
huh?
can you tuck in your shirt at all? No? Okay. Fuck it. Let's see if I can get this mummy out of here. There we go.
People tell me I look like Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury. A slightly more muscular Freddie Mercury.
What do you sample this stuff? It's really dynamite.
It had better be good.
Israeli dynamite? Is that what he
Don't ever give
said?
you bad stuff.
You know, they do make dynamite here. Just so you know.
Probably safer.
It's safer to get it from Israel.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought for sure there'd be a mummy in that crate. That'd be cool.
Hey, are they wearing their disguises?
Oh, yeah. They're disguised, yeah. Because they're black, see? That was his amazing disguise he came up with.
18 months.
18 months in a hospital bed. So he thought of this entire scheme while he was in the hospital. I think he could have used his time more wisely. Come on, you turkeys. Da-na-na. Yeah. So obviously what they really did was they just hired African-American actors, right? They didn't really disguise them.
No, yeah.
Or is this them in some kind of disguise?
No, that's them in a disguise, but
Well, in the story, but I mean, not
yeah.
real, not really.
Yeah, no, they're not really wearing masks. They're real.
They're not wearing masks. Halloween masks.
They're pretty realistic.
All right, I'll give you that if that's true. But we're meant to believe that they're in disguise.
Correct.
Okay.
You know, I never did like this town. It's too hard
It
to get
sucks.
to the
Plus all the smog.
Be careful, huh?
Let me look around.
You're right, Bruno. This is top grade stuff.
You're right. My sideburns are way too wide.
Nothing but the best. John, go out and clean up that mess and store the typewriters.
Yeah, bite me. What? Something about typewriters? What the hell? I guess I'll get in the old Bobcat here. We'll get there in about 3 hours with this traffic.
How much longer is it going to take to get there?
We'll be there.
I told you, 3 hours. He's going down to Der Wiener Schnitzel for a hot dog. Do they have those out there?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't come across one.
They had them in Southern California when I lived there. Oh.
Mama!
Well, he's been better. Oh, he got just impaled on that thing. Look at that.
Yeah. Bye, Freddy.
Yeah, Shake Hands at Danger. Did you ever see that one that we did called Shake Hands at Danger?
Hold it. Let's give him a little smile.
Most likely I've seen it. I don't recall the name.
Well, it's like a safety video for like forklifts and shit. It's hilarious. You should watch it.
Oh, yeah. I've seen it.
Yeah, Elliot and I did that one. All right, well, we're done being black. Now we got to take off our disguises. I'm kind of half tempted to put a disclaimer on this about this kind of quasi-racist stuff in here, but I mean, so far none of it's like overtly racist. It's just kind of, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not like doing anything like that would be, you know, they're not like, anyway, I don't want to go into what they could be doing, but well, no, the Autobody's that way. Shit. They've got their pillowcases.
Yeah, same pillowcases.
They're dangling their pillowcases along as they ride their motorcycles. Boop, boop.
Oh, that one almost drove off. His tire almost went off.
That would have been awesome. And they don't even do a second take, they just let him fall. Like, you dumbass.
Moving and storage, let's not put up the ramp.
Nope. When moving to LA, make sure to use moving and storage.
It's like the point part still out.
There's like a bear.
Yeah. Huh.
Probably had some kind of name and they taped over it or something, or painted over it.
Yeah.
This looks like your house.
Oh, I wish. I don't even know what state. Are they in California?
Yeah, it's in LA, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I lost my keys. Oh. Alright, here's your weapons, and here's your machine gun. Alright, good. They all arrive equipped with machine guns.
Well, I think we should go inside and talk about it.
Now let's do it out here.
It's all right. He's on the payroll.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
shit.
still a lousy copper.
So that guy's a corrupt cop.
Mm.
So that's Glenn Wilder as Lieutenant Dan. Oh, that's the guy from,
It comes to a little
Is it Lieutenant Dan
better
from,
than $250,000
Forrest Gump?
Yeah, Forrest Gump, yeah.
Yep.
I wonder if it's the same
With
character.
the 2 remaining jobs that I have in mind, we're going to hurt them bad, but we will have it good.
The rebel forces are massing near Celeste.
Ernie, take this stuff and flush it down the toilet.
But, Lieutenant, the street value of this stuff is worth over $1 million. Why should we let it go to waste
Well,
like
that guy's really badly dubbed.
I would rather see it wasted.
See, that'd be a good
like
Halloween.
this
See, he's
than
got all
wasting
his
people's
face is half messed up.
lives. At least this stuff won't end up in some kid's arm.
No.
I would like to tell all of you.
So is that
gentlemen,
heroin? It looks
again,
like
we're not in
cocaine.
this
I don't think
to
you put that in your
hurt
arm.
Society, but to help rid society
I guess, does
of
heroin
some
look
of
like
its
cocaine
scum.
when it's powdered? I don't know.
I have no idea.
But then, of
Well, you're the big
course,
druggie.
we reap the reward.
I have no idea.
I really don't know what to do, Carmine. Black guys are like phantoms.
Oh,
They hit
dear.
so fast. And they seem to know all our setups.
They know all our setups.
Obviously,
Sit-ups or
there's a leak on the
set-ups?
inside.
Wait a minute, Mr. Longo. I've been with Charlie DeSantis in the organization since
Just
I
the
was
facts,
a recruit.
ma'am.
I put my neck on the line for these guys.
There's a character in
Maybe
this
doing a
movie
lot more
named
than that if
Jim
we don't
Bob
find them soon.
Cougar.
Copper.
Wait a minute.
That's not
I
the
run
actor's
things
name. That's a
out
character
here.
name.
And I say he's all right. He's like a son to me.
I need to know who Jim Bob Cougar is, because he's my new
You
hero.
run nothing.
That's amazing.
As long as I'm
Jim
here,
Bob
I'm in charge of
Cougar.
this operation. You have any
I'm
arguments
guessing
about
he's
that?
one of the
Call Salvatore.
Operation Zebra Force guys, but I don't know.
Oh, what are we arguing and fighting among
God
ourselves?
damn it.
I don't know.
You're gonna ruin my whole weekend.
That's more like it. Now, suppose you tell me about where you think the leak is in the organization.
Well, gentlemen, if I may interrupt,
You may not.
I can suggest that it might be Charlie's man in East L.A.
Ooh.
Could have a point there.
Oh, does that man have a name? No, he does not.
The only black man we got in the organization.
Oh, dear.
Shrewd, he's got guts.
Hmm.
And maybe he's getting a little greedy.
Uh-huh.
I got news the other day that he's recruiting an army of his own down there.
Oh. It was in the LA Times. Guess I should do something about that.
All right. Me and my boys will go down and have a little chat with him.
Yeah, just a friendly little chat, you know.
6 or 7 of my guys in case you have any trouble with them.
No.
No,
I don't
your
think
guys
so.
suck.
If this guy's as tough as you say and the neighborhood's as bad as he is, 100 men won't do any good.
100 men
No,
against one person?
just give me a
Jesus.
driver.
Was he Rambo?
Somebody who knows the area.
Mm-hmm.
But what'd you say this guy's name
Maybe
was?
that's Jim Bob Cougar.
Earl Lovington.
No?
Earl
Okay,
Lovington.
never mind. Earl Lovington.
Tough guy.
Oh, that's Rockney Tarkington.
Charlie, get on the phone. Give Earl a call. Tell him I'm coming
So
in to
there's
talk to him.
there's a coach at Notre Dame named Newt Rockney, and then Fran Tarkington was a QB for the Vikings and also later on a sports commentator. That's why I think that name is fake. Because that's too much of a coincidence for that to be a real name. Like, who names their kid Rockney? Alright, take off your disguise. Oh no, these are the East LA guys, right?
Yeah. Sit down, Mr. Longo.
Sit down before you fall down. Oh, that's Carmine Longo.
Well, Earl. I understand you've been with the outfit for some time now. Charlie tells me you've been doing a hell of a job for him.
What about it?
Now, I'd like to ask you to do something for me.
So the Wikipedia page says this guy is the
Well, I guess you know we've
protagonist,
been
but
hit
that
twice
can't
now
be.
by some black guys. We feel they may be coming out of your area.
Unless the Zebra Force are bad guys.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know.
And nobody's pointing a finger at you. But
Nah, 'cause they
these
wouldn't
guys
sell those drugs
obviously
on the
know
street.
setups.
Right. I mean, they're obviously supposed to be the good guys,
You
right?
listen to me, and you listen good.
Yeah.
You brought your ass down here.
Are you
because
making fun of me
some blacks
being
ripped off
deaf?
Some of Charlie's goodies, and because they're black, you come down here to me. Well,
Right.
You go back and you tell Charlie that none of my people are involved, and I could care less whether or not he gets ripped off.
Ooh.
You tell Charlie he ain't talking to no watermelon man.
Oh
I don't
dear.
need him or any of his
Oh boy. Okay.
And if I decided to rip him off,
I'd
he
do
wouldn't
it
be
real
able to send
good.
goons like
Oh
you
yeah.
around.
Now, you wait a minute.
No, you wait a minute. I know you're supposed
Wait,
to be
which
the
one of
big
us is supposed to
bad
wait a
man
minute?
from
I'm
Detroit,
confused.
But none of that badness works down here.
Hmm.
I got a whole army behind me, punk.
Punk?
Now you go tell Charlie that I wish I could find those blacks that ripped him off. I could use some men like that in my operation. And you tell Charlie if he comes in my neighborhood again, he's going to have to pay juice. Now you got that?
Well,
or you
orange
got
juice
something to
or
say?
apple juice or what kind?
Cranberry.
Oh, okay. Is it because he has a
You've said
UTI?
it all, Mr. Lovington. And I'll relay your message.
Aren't you supposed to drink cranberry juice if you have a urinary tract infection?
I have no idea.
Well, let's just say that you do.
Okay.
Just for argument's sake. Well, we told
Look,
him.
Dan,
Oh.
you know I work undercover. My source of information comes
Wait,
from
is that
street
Lieutenant
people. These
Dan?
guys trust me even though they know I'm a cop.
No,
They
this
give me
is...
information, I give them a break every now and then.
I don't know who that
bullshit. You haven't made a bust in
Hey, now.
6 months. Now either you straighten
What about
out,
that
or
lady
I'll put you
last
back in
night?
the
She had a
black and white.
bust.
Yes,
So
sir.
Lieutenant Dan is that guy right there in the white shirt.
I don't mean to ride you, John.
That's the guy from Forrest Gump, yeah.
We got a hell of a mess on our hands in this
Before he
district.
lost those legs.
I mean, the commissioner's up
Well,
in
no,
arms
he got
about
new
this
legs.
gang war.
Oh.
He got fake legs
Now, I
and
want
joined
you
the
to
police
put
department.
Every available man you got on finding these guys.
You must not have seen the epilogue on Forrest Gump.
You got my word, Dan.
It said that he got new legs and then he
Who the hell does he think he is?
went to work in the
I put him in that
police.
spot. I made him what he is. He was some punk numbers runner a couple of years ago.
Uh-huh.
And now he tells me he's going to take over?
This sounds like the beginning of Don't You Want Me
Carmine,
from
you
Human
let him
League.
say all these things.
You were
What'd you want me
working
to do,
as a
Charlie?
punk in
Smack
a
his
cocktail
hands?
bar when I met you.
Don't
Right?
talk to me this way. I don't care who you are. I'll talk, Charlie.
Don't you want
I'll talk and
me?
you'll listen. Now, I swallowed enough shit for one day from that
And
tip,
Tiny
now
Dude's
I
trying to get as tall as he
figure
can.
anything
Yep.
out of you.
Ah, let me stand on something. Hold on. Let me get a milk crate. Well, your breath is lousy. Have you heard of a breath mint? Jesus H. Christ. How much clam sauce did you
I'm gonna show you how
have?
we're going to handle this whole situation.
Uh-huh.
So why don't we both calm down? We'll have a nice little dinner. And then I'm going to tell you what I want done.
Ooh. Well, I already ate. They're playing your favorite song.
Yippity yip in the fifth to win.
Uh-huh. A young Shawn Kulbacki pulls up.
I'm glad this.
How old were you when this came out? Were you even born when this came out?
Back to bed.
What year did this come out?
76?
Nah, about 11 years later.
All right. I was 4 when this came out.
Oh, so you're in it? You're in the background?
Yes, I'm a 4-year-old running around. I mean, I guess technically I could have been because my grandfather lived in L.A. I don't know where they shot this, but maybe.
John, mister, get out of here. John,
That's the
mister,
shoe shine
I said
kid.
Get out of here.
Nice.
Oh, snap.
That's for Jesus. In hindsight, we probably shouldn't have put all that Israeli dynamite in the back of our car.
What is this? Shut up. Get inside.
Ooh. Don't say bad words.
Please, mister, don't shoot me. I won't say anything.
Damn right you won't. Turn around. You, hit the floor.
Please, mister, don't shoot me. I won't.
Well, he didn't shoot him. To be fair, he complied with his wishes. Oh.
Your count is down from last week, Bill. You wouldn't
Bite
be
me.
holding out on me, would you?
Mr. Leventon, you know those guys you told us to look out for?
Yeah.
Well, I just heard they made a big hit on Ronnie's liquor store.
Oh, it was a
So
big
they
hit.
Charlie's
It
run.
rocketed to #1 on the charts.
Well, I think we can expect a little trouble from Charlie's people. Break out the big guns.
Are they
and
talking
let's
about
get
Charlie
ready for a
Brown?
big bang.
Dan, I've checked out every possible source of
Charlie is
information.
the guy with the
I keep running
mustache.
into a blank wall. These guys have got to be from out of town. They leave no loose ends for me to follow up
They
on.
got to be from Temecula. Maybe
Charlie
Riverside.
DeSantis' operation. Maybe we can turn up something that way. You know what really bugs me? Is having to give that bastard protection.
I'll get on it right away.
Oh, wait a minute, John. Intelligence sent over some
Wait
reports.
just a goddamn minute.
And pictures. Seems as though Charlie DeSantis has imported some gunsels from Detroit.
Ooh.
And I want a surveillance on these guys around the clock. The first guy
You
is
know,
Joe Groupie,
there's
known
another
killer
movie
and
where
muscle. Second one
a
is
cop
Thomas
goes
Foreman,
from
he is
Detroit
also
to
a
L.A.
loser. And last but not least, we have
Do you know what movie that I'm
Carmine
talking about?
#1 boy.
Beverly
working his
Hills
way
Cop.
around
There you
the
go.
streets to earn the respect of the entire
Axel
organization.
Foley.
Ripped
I
off
want you
this
to sleep
movie.
with this guy.
Can you believe they ripped off this movie?
Everything will be under control, Sal.
Look, Carmine, I'm depending on
I have
you
to use the
find
phone.
those guys for me.
Hello?
Just a minute.
She's going to get on the other extension.
I don't care how long it takes or how much money it costs.
Right?
I want the guys that killed Gus, you hear?
He wants the guys that killed Gus, you
I'm
hear?
glad Charlie's
And who's
cooperating
Gus?
with you. He's a good man in the old
No
days.
one knows.
No one knows who Gus
Give
is.
him my regards, huh?
Give my regards
Wanna
to
put
Broad
down-
Street. All right, fuck it. Click.
Gus the Rust.
I'll get those bastards for you, Gus.
McNuss.
Gus McNuss. I'll get him. Now, are we sure you're not Larry Zonka? For those folks who have no idea what I'm talking about, Larry Zonka was a player on the Miami Dolphins who looked a lot like the guy on the left.
Spread the word to your boys. Tell them there's $100,000 in it for the guy.
He was also lampooned in a Mystery Science Theater movie called Final Sacrifice, which is pretty amazing if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
All right, I'll take the pepperoni. Large, yes.
It's for you, Mr. DeSantis. It's that cop.
Yeah.
That was been Tom Selleck.
Charlie, I've been trying
Who?
to reach you for
That
10
guy?
minutes. Your line's been busy.
No, not this
So
guy.
what?
The other guy.
Tell me what you got
Him.
on your mind.
That guy?
You've been
Like
hit
a-
again.
Like,
What?
The guy on the
Tom
right?
Selleck who went a different way. No, the guy on the left.
Why, he didn't look nothing.
Get your ass down
Tom
there.
Selleck is like 6'4". That guy's like 5'8".
Can't
Well,
do that, Mr. Longo. I got a lot of heat on me.
Doppelganger that.
Lieutenant,
He wishes he was Tom Selleck.
Yeah, with the mustache.
He'd get a lot more tail
You'll
if he
have a
was
lot
Tom
more heat
Selleck.
on you if you don't get down here. Or you're a cop.
I don't think the ladies are lining up for this guy.
It's all right.
Nah, I'm not letting you use my phone again. It's the charges are starting to add
As
up.
soon as that copper gets here, I can tell you how we're going to handle this whole
Copper.
situation.
You never catch me,
You call
copper.
Lovington right now and reassure
It looks
him
like
you're not
Vincent
gonna interfere
Price.
with his operation.
Wait, with a thicker mustache?
Yeah, isn't that him?
Well, I won't do it. I'm not going to kiss his ass.
Charlie.
Ow, I'll
Charlie, I
do
don't
something
want you
else,
to
but I
kiss
won't kiss his ass.
All,
I'll kiss something else.
all I want you to do is tell him that you don't want any problems between you and him. You just want to locate the guy.
I think they really wanted Vincent Price for this role, and they just couldn't get him.
Charlie. Charlie,
Charlie.
tell him you're offering
Charlie.
him $100,000.
Do I look like
if you
Vincent
locate
Price?
the guys.
All right, baby. But I really ain't got no beef with you, Charlie. I just didn't like that bug
Baby.
coming down to my face.
Oh, Vincent Price was
Besides,
alive when this came out. He
the
could have
grand
been in
sure
it.
Sounds nice. I'll put my people on it right away.
Vincent Price died in 1993.
Oh, wow.
Old Charlie's running scared.
Oh, that was another movie. That
He's
was
up to something.
Billy Crystal and
I think we can expect some big trouble from him. Sure wish we could find those guys, though. $100,000's a nice chunk of cash.
The house on
1986.
Haunted Hill was
But
on the
I
next
think
one, really.
It might be a big shock.
Gregory Hines
All right,
and Billy
people ready?
Crystal. There we go.
Already.
Oh, and Jimmy
Billy
Smith.
Crystal.
Fix me a drink.
Hey, you want to shine? I really give a good shine.
I'll bet he does.
You should have seen the look in that guy's face when I tossed him a grenade.
I'll bet he does.
Will
Who are these
please
jackasses?
Sit down here.
Those were the guys who were at the place. The guy with the shoe
Charlie,
shine
I have
box.
done all I could to locate
Oh,
those
they were
guys.
disguised. Oh,
All I
okay.
got on
Yeah.
them was a lot of hits from the
It's very
lieutenant.
confusing because it's not even the same
Charlie told you
actors.
to sit down.
Now sit down before you fall down. And drink
Don't
this.
worry. I've got a plan that's going to
He has to drink that whole bottle.
Yeah, we're going to knock off Lovington.
Maybe they're going to play Spin the Bottle. That'd be
I'll have
amazing.
100 men here by this afternoon, Carmine.
No, Charlie. We don't do it that way. We don't want any gang wars.
Uh-huh.
Jesus, Charlie, no more shooting. Gonna have the whole police force down on me.
Wrong. Gonna bring the whole police force down on Lovington. Like I
Now,
was
who's
saying,
Lovington?
Charlie, we don't want any gang wars. So we're gonna let the coppers take care of Lovington. Right, Copper?
What do you mean?
Copper.
We're gonna set him up. We're gonna make
Never
a
catch
hero
me,
out of
coppers.
How are we going to do that, Carmine?
him. All right, now listen, Copper. John. I want you to find me a pigeon to set Lovington up in a heroin buy.
A pigeon? What kind of
You
pigeon?
tell this pigeon.
Like a homing
There's
pigeon?
25 grand in it for him if he gets through to Lovington with a setup. John, there's an extra 75 grand in it for you when you and your little boys in blue bust in on the buy and kill him.
How do
I didn't know that. So you remember how Vincent
Well, I'm sure
Price
he's not
did
gonna wanna take a bus.
that monologue
He'll
in
give you no
Thriller?
resistance.
John,
Yeah.
So apparently that wasn't the first time he had done that. He did an Alice Cooper song called "The Black Widow." He did a monologue for that song.
Why don't we use one of our own men?
I did not know that.
I had no idea.
No, Charlie, he has to be a spook.
He also appeared in an episode of Here's Lucy.
And because we have to protect our little blue man here from
Lucy.
leaks, the pigeons got to
Here's
get in the raid,
Lucy.
too.
I think her husband was long dead by this point.
A little pusher down on 11th Street. I let him work for bits and pieces of information he gives me from time to time.
Bits and bobs.
I'm sure he'll do it.
All right, you get on it right
Oh,
away.
and he was on the Muppet Show in
Call me here when you get
1977.
things set up.
Oh.
And John.
See, he could have been doing this,
don't bother
but he was on the
coming back
Muppet
here until this
Show.
whole thing blows over.
Muppet
Charlie,
Show.
you see to it that John here gets the necessary cash and heroin to give this guy.
Yeah, I'll roll the stuff here this afternoon. My man Lou will deliver it. You call me
My
at 10
man.
o'clock tonight.
My man!
That'll be good. That'll give me time to have my man ready to contact Lovington.
Wait, should my
I'll
man
get on
call
it right
your
away.
man, or what are we doing?
John, you know, I never thought I'd say this.
You're a real
I'm glad
asshole.
you're with the outfit.
Oh. Well, the good news is there's only 40 minutes left. Is that good news, Sean? We're more than halfway through it already.
Nice. Been a lot of action.
Time's just flying. Oh, here's Darth Vader.
1600. We'll be ready to hit on.
If you cannot be turned to the dark side, then perhaps she
Get
will.
Plenty of rest between now and then.
I could do lots of Darth
One
Vader
other
lines
thing,
here.
gentlemen, I will be with you on this last mission, but because of my physical handicaps, I will only be able to give you cover for your retreat.
Sounds good.
Listen to me.
Now, what physical handicap is he referring to? Talking?
Setting up Lovington is dispensable. But we also have another
Yeah, we
dispensable
haven't seen
item.
his other hand.
Oh, maybe his
Friend
hand's messed
John.
up. Oh, that's true. Or he has it in his pants the whole time.
Jesus Christ, Carmine, I don't know what.
Jesus Christ.
Come on. I don't understand why.
My mustache almost fell off.
Because we're trying to prevent a gang war. And the
Prevent
only
or
two
start?
tie-ins we have are the pigeon and our friend John. Now, you heard
John
what the
who?
copper said he had heat.
Connor.
And if enough pressure is
Oh!
on him, he's going to spill
Well,
his
that makes more
guts.
sense. I wonder when the Terminator's going to show up.
He already did. That's
Trust me.
Was he also in disguise?
Yep.
Oh,
he's
that
in
was the
disguise
shoe
as a
shine
human.
guy. That was Terminator.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Wrong.
I'll be back.
Look, Jack, I told you don't have anything to worry about. And there's 25 grand in it for you besides.
Ooh,
Man,
big
look,
money.
Sitting at Lovington, that's something else, man.
You don't have anything to worry about. Once
Look,
we pull the boss,
I'm not
you're
a
gonna manage
person
to get
of
away.
material
You'll just
possessions.
disappear. His men will think you're trying to get away from the cops. And besides, once Lovington's dead, his whole organization's going to fall apart. I told you, Jack. You don't have anything to worry about.
Except
What
getting
are you trying
shot.
to do to me, man? I don't like it.
Ooh.
Well, Jack,
Bend
you're
over.
going to have to like it.
Oh.
Either
Yeah, you
do
got a
as I
choice,
say,
buddy.
That's right.
We're going to put you away for a long
You can
time.
take it in the front or you can take it in the back. It's up to you.
Jack, look. I'm just trying to give you a way to make a big score so you can get out of this town for good.
After you just threatened him.
Look, the dude ain't no fool, man.
25 grand.
That's pretty tempting.
Cash.
Oh, I thought I was in traveler's checks.
Okay, I'll do it. but
Gift cards,
I want
Google
all of
Play.
that.
Okay, it's a deal. My man's gonna meet me here in just a little while with the cash and the heroin. Now here's what I want you to do. I want you to call Lovington in the morning. I want you to tell him you got $250,000 worth of heroin. Too big a deal for you to handle. That's my man now, just a minute.
So, in today's money, he's offering him $135,000.
Here's the stuff.
What does he want him to do? I can't quite make it out.
He wants him to go and shine his shoes. I don't know. They didn't say.
Heroin?
Oh.
I'm going to assume it's shine his
Yeah.
shoes.
I'll see you in the morning. And
Bright
one
and
more
early.
thing, Jack. We're dealing
I
with
love
some
you.
big people. Don't cross me. I get hurt, you get hurt.
Ooh, emotionally.
Man, look, don't talk that way, man. I said we had a deal, didn't I?
Yeah, but you're screwy, so... Alright.
Listen, Lamont.
Lamont? That's where Lamont went. So they had to cancel Sanford and Son because he was doing this.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
$25,000.
That's right. I'm coming, Elizabeth!
Ah!
That show is hilarious. If you've never seen Sanford and Son, it's
Let's
awesome.
go, you guys, up.
I
Got a lot
love
of
it.
work to do.
They were amazing.
I want you guys to
All the
check your
the
weapons.
one-line
I want you to
insults
break
and
them
stuff,
down,
those
make sure you
are
got plenty of ammo.
Oh, yeah.
priceless.
He's gonna be with us in a few minutes. And
So
we'll spend the rest
Sanford
of
and
the
Son
morning going
ended
over the
in
details of the heist.
1977, so he could have
Okay,
been
you
in
guys,
this
let's go.
theoretically.
Oh, come on, Willie, give us a break.
Yeah, Free Willy.
It's Jack Wallace. He says he has something for you.
It's in his pants. He said it's about 9 inches. Wow.
What is it, Jackie?
Mr. Lovington, I got something I think you'd be interested in.
It's too big for me, and I like to bring over a taste, and maybe we can
Ooh,
make a
it's too
deal.
big for
How
him.
much money are we talking about?
$250,000 worth. They want $50,000.
Yeah? Well, bring me a taste, baby, and we'll talk.
Just hangs up on him.
When Jack Wallace gets here, bring him right in.
It's a go.
And shoot him.
Okay, you take off. I'll be right behind you.
Sounds good. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. So, where is Zebra Force at this point?
Sleeping.
Sleeping.
They were just complaining. No, they weren't. They were just complaining because someone was trying to wake them up or something.
Gotta get in 2 hours ahead of
Oh, yeah, I
us.
think his arm is
If you
jacked up,
take
look,
out the
'cause he's got a-
exterior
Oh, it's missing.
guards,
Yeah.
The rest will be behind you.
Yes, sir. Okay, Buddha. You, Pete, and Bob.
Buddha.
Take out the ropes. We're gonna have ourselves a little.
What if there was like a big Buddha right there? Look at the beads and everything. A flower in his navel.
Charlie. Hey,
Hey.
Charlie, relax, will you?
Hey,
Calm
Charlie.
down. It'll all be over in a couple of hours.
Just remember, I'm almost
Yeah, I
Vincent
know.
Price.
But that don't keep me from worrying.
Hey, you're worried about that cop, ain't you?
That darn cop.
Yeah, I guess
Frank
I am.
Drebin. Police squad.
I just don't like the whole deal.
We can't afford
He's
any
got
more sense.
one heck of a mustache.
I know,
He
they
has
both
to
do.
go.
Not him. I mean, I'm not impressed with the guy on the
relax.
right, but the guy on the left, like,
Trust me, huh?
it's like,
Yeah,
Stop worrying.
man, I wish I could have that.
you could if you tried hard enough.
I'm sorry, Carmine, you're right.
You just have to try harder, Sean.
Just don't want any problems with the police.
Yeah, that's true.
You just have to focus on it and then just kind of concentrate and make it happen. You can force the hair follicles to grow.
By staring at them in the mirror.
Yes, yes. You're concentrating. Remember, the concentration is very important.
D14, D14. Officer needs assistance.
Officer has wet himself. Over.
1755 Highland. 1755 Highland.
Wait, how do you spell Highland? Oh, never mind. Yeah.
That's the tiniest little
Little baby gun.
barrel on that thing. Like the size of my pinky.
Yep.
Hello, Mr. Wallace.
Does he look like a bitch? Mr.
Oh.
Wallace.
Yeah.
That's some good
That's
shit.
flour.
Yeah.
You did the right thing by bringing this, Jack.
I
We're
love
gonna make a lot
it.
of money.
I need this,
Yeah, I knew
this
you'd
flour
like
for a cake I'm baking. Uh-oh. Now the gun got a lot bigger. Oh, that's the different guy.
Gotcha, baby.
Gotcha, baby. Oh, shit. He's being arrested for that shirt, actually.
Drop your gun, Lovington.
What gun?
This one.
That's pretty sweet.
Hey, no! Oh, don't!
He's gonna take his 25 G's back. Oh yeah, here we go, a stunt.
The Rocket Man's gonna catch him.
Was that a mannequin?
There he goes. He watched the Rocket Man.
No, that's a real, that's a dude.
Well, yeah, I know that. He landed in the pool.
What?
Or on the diving board.
This reminds me of that movie we did, The Impossible Kid. Did you ever see that one?
Yep.
With the little person, he fell in the pool. Okay. 5 minutes later, she's still screaming. You have to give her a sedative. All right, get over here, Flatfoot.
Let's get an ambulance and get that mess cleaned up in there. Book the heroin as evidence and check the rest of the place out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I killed all of them. It was beautiful. So now Zebra Force doesn't have to kill those guys? Oh, yeah.
Good question.
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
sniper.
there's Zebra Force right there.
There he is.
Is that?
Bam! Beautiful. I thought he pulled the trigger and there wasn't any noise. Alright, I gotta be at the florist by 4. Alright, let's go. Come on, no time like the present. Let's go.
Is this Zebra Force? Who is this?
Sure, why not? Well, they don't wear outfits, so I don't know. Is that you on the piano, Sean?
Yeah.
Oh, they're at the Holiday Inn. Nice product placement there. Alright, make sure your getaway car is as big as possible. Look how big that car is. It barely fits down the alley.
Come on, Booty. You look like you're climbing Mount
Wow, that's pretty serious.
They should have done this in the beginning.
Alright. So this is Zebra Force. Okay.
Yeah.
I've had a hell of a day.
Dan.
Hey guys, let's take a break. They were sleeping. They woke up, did that.
Time to take a break.
What? Where? Making a heroin bust on the east side.
Yeah.
Took out 4 guys, including a guy named Lovington.
Uh-huh.
Works for Charlie DeSantis.
Did my glasses get any thicker?
On the way out of the
I'm
building,
thinking of getting them in thickened.
somebody on the rooftop sniped him.
Sniped him.
Probably one of Lovington's men.
Uh-huh.
All right.
All right, let's take a
make
break.
up a report for the old man.
I think they should take a break. Don't you?
Lousy cop.
Lousy.
I pushed him.
Yeah, you did.
This is his big monologue scene here.
Okay,
No, never
guys,
mind.
Up and at 'em. I want you guys to break your weapons
Up
down
and
again
at 'em.
Check your ammo, okay?
Wasn't that from that Simpsons?
Really,
Remember the radioactive man?
Now you listen, Goldberg. We're gonna run through it again and again. till
Up
we get
and
it
at
down
'em.
pat. You understand? Huh? Okay, don't get sore.
Remember?
Okay. Let's get started.
No idea what I'm talking
That
about.
guy's
dude.
falling asleep.
Who? Oh. No, remember the Simpsons where
That
they
guy-
had the radioactive man was filming a movie in Springfield and Bart was was like his sidekick?
No, I don't remember that
Ugh,
episode.
terrible.
I can remember a lot of the episodes. I don't remember that one for some reason.
It's like one of the first couple seasons.
Fish in a barrel.
Told you my boys would take care of it, didn't I?
Told you, Larry.
You were right.
You were right,
They did
Vincent.
good.
It's a nice job, boys. Go relax.
Oh, everybody's being told to relax in this movie. Relax and take a break.
All right. I owe you an apology.
I also owe you $50.
Stupid of me to worry about that cop. I had to be done this way. You were right. No loose ends.
You were right and I was wrong.
Forget the apologies. We still got a job to do.
Uh-huh.
Our problems may not be over yet.
We've got a lot of shoes to shine.
That's right. If they aren't Lovington's men, we can expect some more trouble from them. Now, what time do your shipments arrive tomorrow?
7 a.m.
Well, the boys are usually prompt. They all get here about 10 o'clock.
Prompt.
You really don't think they're going to try and hit it?
About 10 o'clock.
About 10 o'clock.
Pretty
I
prompt.
don't know.
But
Well, they're all hung over, so that's the earliest they can get there.
What do you think, Willie? Are they ready?
Yes,
I don't know, Mr. Roboto. You tell me.
All right, get them together. I would like to say something.
Okay, you guys, listen
I'm gonna
up.
say something really stupid. All right, you ready? Now, all you guys can tell my arm is pinned behind my back, right?
Yes.
You all know the plan. If we have to leave someone behind, we must.
They're effed.
If we get separated, we meet back here.
Here.
I also would like to say I think you're a great bunch of guys.
I think you're all wonderful, and...
out of this lesson. I'm gonna give you a big chunk of dough.
Ooh. Cookie dough?
Charlie.
Like cookie dough ice cream?
Salvatore
That's why he's looking at him all weird.
You're like, what?
Now, all I want to do is get out of here.
All I want to do is
room
room a zoom zoom and your boom boom.
Did you get me the extra men for tomorrow?
Sure. I got 10 extra.
Well, that's all he asked, Sean.
Good.
Don't you think that's fair?
Yeah. That's it.
Thanks.
Charlie, you got a hell of
About
an
10 a.m.
Yep, it's about 10 a.m. He's right on time.
It's been good to me. And
Probably.
everybody.
Better be good to me. Down. Yeah, alright, this scene was from the trailer, I think, where this guy has a machine gun and shit. It's pretty sweet. Like in the back of a truck, you'll see.
There's a lot of...
Let me stick my leg up here. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Stretching.
I'll stretch out my hamstring.
My glutes.
Glutes. Hoots and glutes. I gotta install barbed wire on the roof? Oh, okay. No, they're...
Oh, how'd you get there? Hiya!
Yeah.
Where's the cash go from here?
Up my nose.
Walk downstairs till I hear from Salvatore. He tells me how he wants it delivered. I make the arrangements and we ship it out on a Learjet.
Oh, snap.
There's no way anybody can hit this shipment.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm the only one that knows what day it's going to go out.
Was he got chloroform? Let's see. Oh, okay. No, he just put his hand over his mouth and made him go unconscious. Pow, right in the kisser. I love how he goes unconscious from getting kicked in the stomach. He's very fragile. Oh, here we go.
The only way I can help you is your extraction.
That's right. I'm going to get on this machine gun and shoot every last MFer in here.
He's going to be the one to be left behind.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And he'll do the little, no, but he'll have the robot voice. No.
Those people who we never built a relationship with.
Yes.
They'll leave successfully.
We don't give a shit about any of these characters because we don't know who any of them are or what they're doing.
There's like no character development on any of these people. It's just jumped in and just randomness.
Nope.
Man, what are we doing? Why can't we sell this cocaine? We don't want it in some kid's arm.
Knocking off Lovington.
And that was it. That was like the whole heart.
Everybody, drop your guns.
Drop your guns and drop your pants.
It may seem like it's going well, but wait till the people under the stairs come out.
That's right. Wait till Ghostbusters gets there.
Is that Robert Downey Jr.?
Yep, there he is. That's Robert Downey Sr. Thank you very much. All right, now as the tallest one here, I'm in charge.
This had to. I wonder if this was somebody's favorite movie at some point.
Probably the directors.
Oh, maybe. But like someone who watched it, like they're like, yes, I love Zebra Force. Oh my.
I mean, I guess it's possible. Yep, there he is on the machine gun. He's ready. The whistle means everybody jump down, and then, yeah, here we go. Beautiful. That means get back up. All right. Or they could just listen for the bullets to stop.
Those pillowcases are pretty empty to be set for life.
Yeah, what happened?
For everyone.
Aren't they supposed to put stuff in there?
Someone got left behind.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna rat on all of them.
Yep. Well, the guy that got karate chopped from behind.
Those dummies.
Yep.
They got suckered.
Who?
We all got suckered.
I got all day suckered.
I'll make a phone call and get some boys over here to give us a hand.
The
What do you want
boys.
to do with this guy?
I'll take care of him.
I'll take care of him, all right. Yeah.
I don't believe it. Stangen working for the mob?
Look, I'm
Who's
sorry to have to
Stangen
tell you
again?
this. I know how close you two were.
The cop?
Oh.
Charlie DeSantis had him all wrapped up.
I think.
Maybe,
As a matter
sure.
of fact, we believe that heroin bust was a big setup. We
Yeah.
also believe that Stangen was not killed by the Lovington mob.
Is this some kind of bust? Remember in Naked Gun 2?
Do you have enough evidence to pick him up?
Remember they go to that adult
working
like
on it.
thing, and she's like,
You
"Is
let
this some
me
kind
know
of
when you
bust?"
do.
And she's
Well,
got this
that's
low
one
cut
bust
top.
I want to be in on myself.
Hey, yes, ma'am, that's very impressive. That's not why we're here.
Okay, black boy, who are you working for?
Ooh.
They still haven't figured out
Go
it's a
to
mask.
No, they haven't bothered trying to take it off.
Those are some good masks.
He slaps him and it still doesn't come off.
It's a white guy.
What bullshit?
That was a hard hit.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
I don't know who you are.
That was the hardest hit I've ever seen.
I've heard the term, "I'm gonna slap the black right off you," and that's what he did. That was from Sanford and Son, I think. Probably shouldn't be repeating stuff like that, but it applied in that situation.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That's probably the best part of the movie. I don't know how are they gonna top that.
Wait it out.
Thanks, robot guy.
I hope I said we'll be here soon. In the meantime, we gotta get this guy to talk. I want my goddamn money back.
He's gonna talk. Don't you worry about that.
If I'm not Vincent Price. And he turns back to the...
Boom.
Oh.
Yeah, his
That's
mask
right,
comes
turns
back
back. That was so stupid. I can't believe that happened.
I sure hope he made it out.
If he's alive and he got caught, there's a possibility he'll talk. If he does, we better
Look at
be
that makeup
prepared.
look, it's moving around on his face.
If he's dead, there's no
See,
better
look around
place
his
for
neck,
us to
or
be
his
until
jawline.
we
Look at
get
it's
out
like,
of
yeah.
here tonight.
I can't talk when you're doing this to my throat. Oh, he's lovingly caressing his neck.
A lot
Look.
easier on yourself if you'd have spoken.
Yeah.
All right.
How does that feel, baby?
Let's hear it.
It's on 19th Avenue.
Where?
19.
19th Avenue. An old warehouse.
An old warehouse on 19th Avenue. Okay.
His name is Johnson. We served together.
Oh,
in
Johnson.
Vietnam.
Oh, okay. That'll narrow it down.
All right, Charlie. As soon as your men get here, we're gonna take this punk for a ride.
This punk.
But just as Casey's lying, I want him to show us where the place is. Hey, you get on the phone and get some more men over here. Tell them to meet us. Where did you say that place was?
Up your butt and around the corner.
What are you waiting for, Charlie? Get on it.
Yeah, get out of here, you bum. Alright, you got the batteries for my voice thing? Oh.
All right, let's get all the money together and start splitting it. Ernie, get the airline bags.
Wait, so they
Buddha, get the
attacked
money.
that place to get money?
Yeah, they're trying to rob the bad.
Yeah, but they're just piles of cash just laying around?
We've been waiting.
Yeah. You didn't see that on the table? Yeah.
Why would they do that?
I must assume
They had the
he's either
shipment.
dead or
The
they're
shipment of
sweating
money?
him.
That's pretty weird.
I guess.
Who knows? This
In the
movie doesn't
event
make any
that I
sense.
am wrong, I'm leaving the choice up to all of you as to whether we stay.
Should I stay or should I go?
I say we wait. Hey, I feel the same way. I'm all for it.
As soon as we get this money split, we'll take our positions.
Bend over and assume the position. Here's yours.
This will set you for life?
Oh, yeah.
This will set you for life?
$400. You're good. Little waka jawaka for you. Yeah.
Hey, you're in there.
Well, which one of
I
us?
want to make a deal.
Oh,
Throw out the cash and I'll give you this punk back.
I don't want him back.
Do it!
What, did he run away? Well, I guess they're not gonna, okay. Well, the deal's off. The deal's off and so am I.
Get up before you get a better shot at him from there.
Yeah. Oh, it's Clark Kent.
Give me the police. Hurry.
You think that was Clark Kent?
The Spider-Man right there.
Sweet. Peter Parker, the amazing Spider-Man. He climbs all the way up there and then pulls out his snub-nosed revolver. What on earth does he think he's gonna... Okay. Does he have a grenade? Nice. Now they're all gonna have robot voices. They should do a scene with all guys with those things.
No one has made it up.
Did you bring the donuts that I asked for? No, and we're also out of milk. What? Look at this guy. Gotta dance. Yeah.
Oh,
He's hanging onto the rope. Yeah. This is the most expensive special effect in the movie right here. It cost them a whole $1 to do that. He's all twitching and shit. At least that was kind of realistic. Uh-oh, there's a competing mustache around here somewhere. I can sense it. He's wearing his Jordashes. But at least he got his grenade. Yeah! At least he got off the grenade before he died. His final achievement was throwing the grenade. Killed those two random guys. Uh-oh. Oh, did he kill those... Is that the bad guy? The main bad guy? No.
Yeah. Oh. You know the guy with the voice has to take out that guy.
Right, yeah. In hindsight, I should have gotten behind cover.
With my handicap, I can't help it much.
No, I can't do anything.
He hops in the car and leaves.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, the the cops gonna finally show up? Okay.
Freeze!
He runs into the fence. Oh, he almost did. Now, I will say one thing for this movie. They did spend a lot of money on cars. All these cop cars, all these other vans and shit that have got blown up. This guy's burning rubber in like a 77 Cadillac.
Yeah.
Oldsmobile. Okay.
Boom.
Olds 78. There it goes. Is that the bad guy?
I don't know.
Who's in this car? Why do we care what happens with this car?
I
Or
really
it just
don't
ate
know.
shit when it came out. Look at all the tires are all fucked up.
I like bent. Yeah, like bent in
It's
half.
like, we'll keep going. That's cool. Yep, that just keeps driving. Yeah, right.
It's leaking out the back. It's like gasoline and water.
That thing would have bottomed out. Probably cracked an axle trying to do that. Oh, they got a helicopter too? Shit. Better finish my whiskey.
They probably just waited till something happened and they just filmed the helicopter.
That's true. Well, we've got 10 minutes left. What do you think?
I think that guy's probably going to be
Look
the
at
only
his
guy
arm.
who
You can
makes
totally
it.
see his arm sticking out.
He's going to pull out a gun.
Oh, that'd be
with that
sweet.
other arm.
Yeah, he's been just faking it the whole time.
That would be awesome.
And he also sings Be My Little Baby by Eddie Money, even though it hadn't come out yet. Or Take Me Home Tonight.
Take me home tonight.
Yep. Be My Little Baby is like the subtitle.
Be my little baby.
That's right. Take me home tonight. Or he busts out with When a Man Loves a Woman. It sounds just like Michael Bolton. That'd be amazing.
Or he's wearing a disguise. His face isn't really.
Oh yeah, he
up.
pulls off. Oh, maybe he'll do that. Maybe he'll pull off his face, and it'll be
Zebra Squad.
Zebra Squad. Does the movie have enough time to redeem itself? Probably not. It would take another 3 hours. Morph into a completely different movie. Alright. We still don't know who's in this damn white car, do we?
No.
It's gotta be one of the main characters. They wouldn't spend all this time on it. Maybe it's Mustache Guy.
Well, who just got hit by the car? Was that a cop?
Yeah, it was a cop, yeah. Oh yeah, that's Vincent Price. Okay. Man, I shouldn't have had all that malt liquor. Oh. Blech. Ow, my pee-pee.
The end of the movie.
10 minutes of credits. This can't be the end. There's 8 minutes left. There's gotta be some kind of scene at the end here.
If this ended like this, that's crazy.
With absolutely no resolution, that'd be great, yeah. I mean, they kind of captured that one guy. Alright, good. You got him. What about Larry Zonka? Is he dead?
Yeah. Tom Selleck. I'm sure.
Oh, that's Lieutenant
Well,
Dan.
I guess that washes up Charlie DeSantis.
This looks like Clark Kent.
Take
Doesn't
it
look like
back.
anybody.
Yeah, but it's Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump.
Well, that's true. Gary Sinise.
Yeah. Oh, now they're playing the Incredible Hulk theme. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that'd be about this time too, right?
That'd be beautiful. And then the robot guy is walking down the road.
I'll be with
Right?
you in
And then it
San
just plays the theme as he walks down the road. That'd be beautiful.
Just in the
With
background.
his pillowcase full of
Care
money.
yourselves.
Lieutenant, you take care.
Someday I must find the man who killed whoever that guy was, and then I will no longer become the Incredible Hulk. Or I can't remember what he says at the end, but something like that. In that show, he's wanted for killing somebody, but I can't remember who it is.
Himself.
No. Well, maybe that is what it is. Maybe he's wanted for killing David Banner. Like the Hulk's wanted. I don't remember. I have to watch it again. It's been a while. That's a pretty good show. The Hulk in that show, though, is way toned down from the comic. I mean, he can, like, barely fight two guys at once.
Yeah, he, like, picks up a cat and throws it, like, with all his might. That's about it.
Like, the Hulk in the comics can, like, lift up a building, and in the TV show, there's no way. He, like, maybe he can, like, lift up a car, maybe, but...
There's no limit to the Hulk's power. The angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. Yeah. And in the show, he's like...
He's kind of a puss.
Slowly picking up the back end of a car, just like 6 inches off the ground.
And then, of course, the wheels are spinning, and the guys are, like, looking back like, what the fuck? Yeah, right.
And then they just get out and run.
They just run. He's like, oh, I should have thought of that. I should have picked it up from the front. That would have made more sense.
Yeah, we should see if those are copyrighted.
Oh,
still.
Absolutely. No, there's no way those are.
Oh, yeah, true.
I wish. I'd be showing those if I could.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's taking off his...
Look,
here we go.
Look.
Oh, he does have an arm. Oh, sweet.
Does he?
Yeah, that's the arm right there. Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
I was right and you were wrong.
And rip off the face. Rip off the face.
Yep, here we go.
There's his makeup.
He's going to be... Yep, here comes the face. The face is going to come off, and then he's... Who is he, though? Well, who's...
He's wearing a mask, and he's not going to be white.
Oh, he turns into a black guy?
I don't know.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Let's see if that's what happens.
That'd be he's washing his hands, so it must be washing...
Oh, he's washing the white off, and then he's going to be... I can't believe him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yep.
He takes off the mask, and it's like... It's Damon Wilson from Sanford and Son. Maybe it's Red Fox. That'd be amazing. I don't think so, though. He's kind of light-skinned. Maybe it's O.J. Simpson. His facial structure is completely different. Beautiful, baby. All right, we did it. Oh, here comes a flashback. So is he just pretending to be the guy that got blowed up? He must be, right? So the guy that got blowed up by the mine is dead.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
that was the guy who looked at the guy. Yeah, we thought it was the guy next to him, but it wasn't.
Oh, look, he's making a sculpture of the guy's face.
Of the guy next to him.
I love you so much, man. The fuck you doing over there?
Hello?
Hello, beautiful. Oh, yeah, the hello video.
Yeah.
Is it me you're looking for? There he goes.
John, I've gotta talk to you.
I have a great idea for a song, Lionel. Here we go. Yeah, that dancing on the ceiling shit's nice and all, but I got a ballad for you. Check this shit out.
John, I'm
okay, so there's a blind lady, and she's a sculptor.
Come on, don't be talking like that, man.
You're talking that mess.
You're going to have to take over. I want you to go ahead with our plans.
Uh-huh.
Those guys aren't going to follow me.
You'll find a way. They're an excellent
Life finds a way, Sean.
team.
Life always finds a way.
Lieutenant?
Right? From Jurassic Park.
That's it.
Nurse!
Yeah.
Nurse!
Nurse, I need you to change my bedpan.
I promise.
No.
That was such a great time. I remember that like it was yesterday. That was awesome.
Paper, mister? Hey, mister, you want to buy a paper?
No paper, Phyllis.
Hell no.
Ain't he some fancy dude? Yeah, too fancy to let a guy earn a living.
Right. That's true.
Okay.
Slaps both of them.
Tell you what you do. Take the rest of the day off, okay?
Finn, gee, thanks, mister. Let's hustle and still make it to this ball game.
Let's go buy some Star Wars figures. We're out of here. He's gonna go buy an Obi-Wan figure. PSA, I used to fly on that's Pacific Southwest Airlines.
You'd better hustle, baby.
They got bought out by Southwest.
Oh, wow.
All right. Well, the good news is I finished my whiskey. Just in time. Yeah, here comes some blurry as hell credits. Oh my god. Ben Craig, maybe? God, I can't read any of these.
No.
Kenny Colosi. Sure.
Yeah.
Jimmy Kahn. Jake Ludowski. Lieutenant Dan as Lieutenant Dan. Janet Pucci. I feel like I'm at the eye doctor trying to guess what. It's either an A or an O. I can't really. Brent Jacobs. Something Jones?
Yeah,
Mark
I don't know.
Forrester. Or Ferguson. Oh, that says Ferguson. Okay. Sort of read these. Yeah. Woo! I wonder who the makeup artist was. They did some amazing makeup in this movie.
Yeah. It wasn't too great. It came off of one hit.
It was like, the guy, who's the guy? Rick Baker, who does the Alien and he did the Predator stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did all like xenomorph, outfits and shit. Yeah. Woo!
Back when Jean-Claude Van Damme was gonna be Predator.
Yeah, that lasted like a day.
Yeah. He kept trying to high kick the people.
Well, no, but he wanted to show his face, and like we can't do that. You're an alien.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Come on, guys. He does his jumping, spinning kick and just tries to kick Arnold.
Right.
Quit trying to kick Arnold. You're an alien.
You have a gun. Just shoot him from 100 million feet away. Okay. So that was Codename Zebra. What'd you think?
It was interesting, to say the least. The ending was pretty surprising, to be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
It was real goofy. I'm not sure how I feel about the black and white stuff in the movie. Like, I know in 1976, this wasn't really like a thing that people worried about, but like modern audiences would probably have a huge problem with that concept.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Like white people disguised as black people and then committing crimes. That sounds problematic to me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
It's
there's the two choice moments. There's the one where the guy gets the mask slapped off of him, the quote unquote mask, and then at the very end when the guy pulls off his, or whatever he did, I don't know, to get his proper identity, I suppose. Anyway, well, I'd like to thank Shawn for joining me on this episode of Two Drunk Guys Watch. Next episode will be the first of our shorts collections, known as Shortsapalooza, which should be coming soon, and we're looking forward to that. Until next time, keep things interesting. Next time on Two Drunk Guys Watch.
First, Dr. Baker looked down George's throat. Then he felt his tummy. Then he took out his stethoscope and listened.
I'm not sure what's wrong. You'd better take George to the hospital and have an x-ray taken.
Going to take some x-ray pictures of your insides. Now, let's see. There's something there that should not be.
Why, that looks like... I think that must be the piece that was missing in our jigsaw puzzle.
In the operating room, there was a big table with bright lamps over it, and doctors and nurses all around. They had caps on their heads and masks over their faces. Only their eyes were showing.
We'd have to spend the night in a haunted house. They weren't kidding. I see we have visitors tonight, Mad Doctor.
Yes, ain't that nice?
McGee, I made a terrible mistake! Terrible mistake! Of the chocolate in my stomach! Of the chocolate in my stomach! Stay back! Stay back! Stay back! Stay back!
Unfortunately, many customers take this serve yourself too literally. And about 1 of every 60 customers entering your store will want it so badly, they will attempt to steal it. The shoplifter knows the hand is quicker than the eye of an unobservant salesperson. It's the hands that do the stealing. Here you see actual footage of a professional shoplifter at work. She is about to commit a theft. No one in the supermarket knows what is taking place. She stacks these stakes neatly, too neatly. To an unobservant salesperson, she may appear to be an average housewife.
Yeah, but we're gonna have trouble first. Here comes Cody in his flying suit. Get him in your sights and blast him when he gets close enough. If I wait for him to get any closer, he'll be right over us. Then take a shot at him.